Welcome to day 4 of your 30-day self-love Pilates challenge. For today's practice, we are going to start at the back of your mat for an upper body inspired Pilates flow. Finding a lower kneeling position at the back of the mat, can you start to lift the hips, the arms, exhale, and then take a seat, hands come to heart center. Lift, squeeze the glutes, take a seat, hands come to heart center. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Start to spread the fingertips, squeeze the glutes as you open the hips and back. Building a bit of pace into this shape, so lift and lower. We're gonna get a little bit of sneaky heart rate in today. Upper body focus. But the beauty of Pilates is you use so many muscles in the body just to keep you grounded, to keep you in the shape. So let's go for 5. We're adding the arms back in 3. In 2. On 1, take a seat, slide the hands back, then press back up. Slide the hands back and up. Elbows stay close to the body as you keep the palms facing in. Start to build a little bit more fire, a little bit more heat through the body as we get nice and warm. Let's go 3. We're staying high in 2. On 1, stay all the way high, just the elbows bend and extend. Elbows bend and extend. Keep squeezing the glutes, keeping the elbows in line with the shoulders. So shoulder width apart as you lift and lower. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, take a seat on 1, slide the hands back, bend and extend. Bend and extend. Now you can press the hips up against the heels, or you might start to hover slightly, engaging through the core just a tiny bit more. And let's go 5, 4, squeezing the back of the arms, 3, 2, holding all the way back on 1, flip the palms to face behind you. Pinkies come out wide and then bend the elbows, thumbs touch. Pinkies out wide, bend the elbows, thumbs touch. So if you see from here, thumbs touch, bend the elbows and lengthen. Aiming to press the hands away from your lower back. Really squeezing the shoulder blades together. Come back to a steady breath for 5. How are you feeling? This is 4, 3, 2, on 1, press the hands away from one another. Little circles any direction. Keep spreading the fingertips and try to press the hands in the space behind you. For 5, we reverse in 4, 3, 2, on 1, reversing the circles. And we are finishing with a pulse in 3, 2, on 1, pulse the palms back like so for 10. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades open through the collarbones. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Oh, roll the shoulders. Take a little shake, a little dance break. Coming to find a 4-point kneel. And just take a little wriggle side to side. Take a full breath in. Exhale, your left leg is going to extend nice and long. Now drop the left hip so it's square off to the mat. Take a full breath in, bend the elbows, leg to the sky. Exhale as you press back up. We do this a few more times. Bend the elbows, nose to the ground. Exhale, press into the palms to lift. Come down. Exhale, lift. Let's do 1 more before we add the leg. Come back to center. Now lower the leg. Lift the leg. Push up. Come back. Lower the leg. Lift the leg. Push up and back. Think of it like a little seesaw. Nose down. Toe up. And start to notice where you feel this. Keeping the elbows really close to the body here. Let's just do 2 more. Last one. Coming all the way back, just the leg up and back. Now we have done this shape before throughout the week already, so hopefully it's really familiar. And can you think about length? Opening the hip, point the toe and back. Let's go 5, holding at the top in 4, 3, 2, holding at the top on 1, drawing tiny circles with your toe. Now these circles are about the size of a tennis ball or a teacup, whatever floats your boat. And let's go for 5. 4, we're reversing in 3, in 2, draw the belly button in on 1, reverse the circle. If you can't remember, it's a 50-50 chance. Take a guess and see what happens. Let's go 3. We're pulsing in 2, on 1, lift and lower the leg, drawing the belly button in. Keep doming through the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in. Take a little child's pose here. Slide the hands to the top of the mat. And then slowly coming back to your low kneeling position. This time, hands are going to sweep up as you lift and lower. So hands come up like before, but we're keeping the arms straight. I like to do familiar shapes throughout the practice. It gives you an opportunity to really become familiar with the body, with the sensations, but also means you don't have to think as much. You can just focus on your breath as you've done this shape before. Now let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, holding all the way up. This time hands come in front of you. Squeeze the glutes as much as you can, open the hips. Take a full breath in. Exhale, can you start to slide back from the hips? Pull yourself back up. So we're sliding back, hinging back. Squeeze the glutes to pull yourself back up. Think of it like the Matrix or a limbo, where you're aiming to open to the front of your thighs. And it doesn't have to be big. You can always tuck the toes if that feels more comfortable. Let's go 3. We are adding the arms back in. In 2. On 1, hold to your lowest point, wherever that is. Lift the arms overhead. Pull them back to center, restack. Come down. Exhale, lift the arms, come back to center, restack. You might even start to feel some tummy, some core engagement as you lift the arms. And that's a good thing, so let it happen, embrace it. Let's go 5, 4, final 3, 2, we stay down, just the arms. Last one, stay with me, hold back, just the arms, lower and lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, keep drawing the belly button in, squeeze the glutes. I know, I'm here feeling it with you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, take a seat, just roll everything out, and then finding your 4-point kneel. We're going straight into push-ups on the other side, so full breath in, exhale, the right leg extends long and square the shoulders, the hips off to the mat. We're coming down for your push-up, press back up. Bend the elbows, press back up. Let's do 5 more, then we start to add the leg back in. 4, whew, this side, this round is challenging. 3, let's go 2. On 1, find your straight arms. Lower the right leg, lift the right leg, push up and back. Lower, left, push up, whew, and back. I have not done push-ups in a hot minute, and my body is letting me know that. Whew, that's okay. We're here for another 5. Do what you can. 4, 3, 2. Oh, last one. Let's do it together. Come down, press back up, hold the right leg where it is, circle the toe. So you're aiming to keep the hips really still as you lengthen through the leg. And when you're changing in 3, in 2, on 1, reverse your circle. We are pulsing in 3, in 2, on 1, hold, little pulses, up and back. Door into the upper back. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come down, take a child's pose, slide the fingertips away from the body. Allowing the belly to rest up against the thighs and allowing the forehead to become really heavy. Making your way on up, and we are finishing with a little bit of core. So coming down, get really comfy. Knees are bent about hip distance apart and your hands are coming behind your head. Keep the head as heavy as you can between the head and take a full breath in. Exhale, right hand comes over and then back. Exhale, left hand comes over and back. So you're crossing the body with the opposite hand. Reach for the outer edge of the thigh and back. Reach and back. Next time you lift, can you lift the opposite leg and back? Lift the opposite leg and back. Spirit fingers are really active here, so spread the fingers. Make them work just as hard as you are. We have 5 more. 4, come back to your breath. Exhale, reach. 3, 2, holding whatever side you are up on. 1. Now bring the other leg to meet tabletop. We're extending the opposite leg and back. Extending the opposite leg and back. Keep reaching the fingertips away from the body. You can lean onto one shoulder and let's go 5, 4. We're changing sides. In 3, in 2, on 1, come back to center, change sides. Opposite leg extends and back. See if you can reach the spirit fingers away from the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, bring the knees in, take a reset. Come back to your mat, back to your breath. Bring the knees in as close as you can to the chest and start to bring the hands behind the head. Take a full breath in, elbows and knees connect, and then can you shoot one leg long as you lower back down. Elbows and knees connect, extend the other leg long, come back. Elbows, knees connect, extend. So it's almost like you're curling to a little tight ball and then you're extending long. Keep hugging one knee into the chest as much as you can. An option is to always do this without the crunch because you're the boss. Believe it or not, I'm having trust in you to find shapes that make you feel strong, worthy, because I know you can do this. Let's go 3, 2, holding your crunch on 1, grab a hold of the right shin, left leg extends long, keep the crunch, and we change. So it's exactly the same with the legs, except now we're holding on to the shins and we're in your crunch. This is to finish your practice for 10, each side, 9, happiest thoughts, 8, 7, 6, 5, stay with me, 4, I know you can, for 3, 2, on 1, draw the knees in, lower the head, bring the knees out wide. It always feels good once you're done. You're like, yeah, I can do another one. Well, hopefully. Coming back to your center. If it feels comfortable, you might even like to take a little happy baby, grabbing a hold of the outer edges of your heels, your foot. And start to really massage through your lower back. Bringing the knees back to center, hands come underneath your knees. And can you start to rock and roll yourself up to a seat? Finding a cross-legged or comfortable seated position. And just start to bring the hands to the sky, inhale. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Sitting up as tall as you can, crown the head to the sky. Using this time to check in. Feeling a sense of gratitude. and noticing how you feel now compared to when you started your practice. We only have one more class for this week to go, and then you have a stretch class. So let me know how you're going in the comments. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Mwah.